Guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be harvesting our sauce tomatoes, and then with that we are going to be making some of our very own tomato sauce. So let's get to harvesting. Alright guys, so today we are coming back with another POV. So as you guys can see, this place is looking like a mess. So probably not going to be here for much longer, but we're going to harvest what we can, and we can see that there are still some green ones left. So we are just going to harvest it and make the first batch of tomato sauce. So we gotta get in here. We're just going to pick these guys, and even if they are a little ugly looking, we will still make it do with it. Unless they are like completely soft like this, we won't do anything. So we're just gonna throw that back in there. Yeah, some of these parts not looking too good, so just going to separate them. And we're gonna make sure to like wash all of these before we put them in. Oh, we got a lot of tomatoes already. Yeah, making sauce with it. I didn't think there was actually going to be this many. I mean, given not all of them are ripe, but that's all right. All right, so I think that is enough harvesting for one day. Look at all of this. I thought this bowl was going to be too big, but it's actually a little bit too small for all the tomatoes that I have. Oh no. Okay. And look at all of these tomatoes that have been harvested. And don't worry, I cleaned the sink before this, but look at these. All of these are really good. Some of these are not as ripe as I would like. It still has like a bit of a light yellow hue to it, not a complete red like this guy here. But in the end, they're all going to be made into sauce. So this is looking really good. All right, so we're just going to start slicing these tomatoes up, and then we're going to be placing into this pot. So we're obviously going to be getting rid of any of the tomatoes that look like this, or any of the soft spots that look like that. And we're going to get rid of the stems, and then everything else will just go into the pot. So I just cut into one of these tomatoes, and then a lot of my tomatoes have been having this issue. Let me just get it to focus. Well, so you can see that there are some black spots in these tomatoes. A lot of my tomatoes have been having these kind of issues. So if anybody knows what is wrong with it, then please let me know. But otherwise, a lot of my tomatoes have been having this kind of issue, and we are going to get rid of it.
Actually, say hi to all your hands.
Yeah, the camera's right here.
Ashley, say hi. Oh. Say hi, Ashley. Ashley, This is a good one.
Yeah.
Ayo. Ayo. Ashley.
Oh, gross.
No. No. Down. No. Down.
Alright, so as I was cutting the tomatoes, I realized that a lot of the ones that did have the blossom end rot had black seeds inside as well, just like this. So I'm thinking that even if the tomatoes on the outside does not show the clear signs of blossom end rot, which is just the black end, it still affected it somewhat in the inside. So that is probably why the seeds on the inside are black, and that is just because I did not properly water them fully. So here we have, it looks like we didn't even make a dent. Already got this pot like a quarter of the way filled up. So we have still a lot of way to go. So I'll catch you guys after I finish all of this. Alright, so we just got done cutting all of these tomatoes, and this is quite the pot full. So this is about 8 inches, and this is, I believe, a
You can hold a cat.
it can hold a cat. So the size of this cat can go into here. So maybe 2 gallons worth. And then this is all the tops, and you can see the bad parts of the tomato that I got out are all right here. So this is also about 20 pounds worth of tomatoes, and so we're just going to cook this down, and I'm going to come back in maybe every half hour and let you guys see how much it goes down. Alright, so this has been boiling for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it has evaporated about 3 inches, and now at this point everything has been broken down enough, and we are just going to immersion blend this right. And I get to finally use the Christmas gift that I got, and I specifically chose this just for this time, just so I could blend the pasta sauce. Now, how do I use this? Unlock. How do I use this? Alright, we have to figure out how to use this. That's that. Yeah. Okay. So I figured it out. I have to hold the unlock button and then this at the same time to make it spin. Okay. Alright. Oh.
I'll record for you.
Okay. Alright, so let's go. I got tired of doing this, so I have my wife doing it now.
You're awesome.
Now it's really looking like marinara sauce. Alright, so so right now after blending it for 5 minutes, it is looking really good, and this is this consistency right now. It is good for tomato soup, but I do want it to be a little bit thicker so we can use this for saucing our pasta, pizza, or lasagna. So we're just going to let this boil down for another hour, and then we're going to check back. Alright, so we've been boiling this for about 3 hours now, and now it's time to add our aromatics. So we are going to be adding our garlic as well as our basil. And here are all of the jars that I prepared, and we're also going to be putting some of the olive oil and oregano into here. Alright, so I'm just going to be eyeballing everything. So first, the garlic, it's about 5 cloves. I think that's a good amount, so that goes in.
Yes, sir.
Then we have our fresh bowl of basil, and that goes in. Yes, that goes in. Then we're just going to push that in a little bit so that I can see how much oregano I'm adding. The oils from the basil, it's really coming out, and it's going to make this marinara pasta sauce a lot better. Alright, then we're gonna put some oregano. And boom, I think, no more.
It's when your ancestors tell you to stop.
Yeah, I think they told me to stop. My Italian grandma's telling me to stop. Okay, it's getting fogged up, the camera. Alright, and then next is the extra virgin olive oil. And okay, she said stop. Okay. So now we got everything added in. We are going to be immersion blending it again. I think that is good. Alright, and now we're just going to try it a little bit, see how it tastes. Oh, it's hot. Oh, yeah, that's some good sauce. Yeah. Alright, so now we're just gonna get all of these jarred up and then get it sealed, and then I'm going to sleep. Alright, so I have finished putting all of the pasta sauce into the jar. So we had total have 6 quarts, and then we have half of a pint. So that is a good amount of sauce for the amount of sauce, the amount of tomatoes that we initially had in here. So this is going to last us about 6 meals since we have to cook extra. But overall, I would say this is a pretty good start to the marinara, to the sauce making season.